Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Sagittarius. Happy Midweek Wednesday to each and every one of you all Sagittarius. Hopefully you all are having a great week. Hopefully you're setting those intentions. Let's get into it. This reading is for, it may be going up early, it may be going up Tuesday, but this reading is for the 24th of May through the 24th of June. Let's get into it. Let's see what your cards have to say. Hopefully those I am affirmations are helping people. Affirmations and visualization is very powerful. Here we have the King of Pentacles. God is trying to make somebody very wealthy. So it's some things somebody's going to have to cut out. Somebody is there. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Dame of Pentacles. We also have the Coexist, and we also have the Eight of Cups. All right, so first and foremost, as far as coexisting, before you can truly successfully coexist with anybody else, especially people you may have had issues with in the past, which I think everybody on the planet has had issues. Everybody's not on the same frequency. So, especially with non-negotiables, when you said, okay, I'm not, this thing has cut me so deep, I won't, not I can't, because you did, I won't exist in that space. Source is saying to you, the easiest way to handle it is to stay in your purpose, stay in your light, right? Get laser focused on what your purpose is here on earth, and that's and finding out how to coexist with what sets you apart from other Sagittarius. And by the way, I'm talking to you if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. That's how you're going to stay in your wealth, right? What one Sagittarius may do to nurture themselves when they're stressed may be significantly different than what another Sagittarius does to nurture themselves when they are stressed. So you got to know how to coexist with yourself, because somebody has gone through this. Somebody is tired of being stabbed in the back, talked about, laughed at, while you're trying to heal from childhood, ancestral, and family trauma. Somebody is just tired. Somebody is just and while as a healer, I understand that. Source is saying to you, when you stay in your light, that's where the true healing comes from, working for Source. Why are through your gifts and talents that you were given before you were placed here on earth, before you gained that earthly body. What is your purpose here on earth? That's what makes really life worth living. That's why I can't remember. It was one of the. It was when they do documentaries and stuff of artists and stuff like that. If y'all know who I'm talking about, drop the information below. But it was a documentary I saw years ago. Was it a documentary? It was loosely based on a singing group, and this person had literally just lost their son, and they got on stage and they performed, and people were like, "How in the world?" You never know what people are going through. When they are, and so that light, that healing light, will save your life. Staying in that will help you to stay healed, because it's okay, I'm doing it for Source, and I'm doing it for Source's people. I have a gift to give to the world. So even if for a second that takes me out of, it's like having an out of body experience. At that point, it's not about my flesh. It's about staying in my purpose. And Source is saying to somebody, that's what's going to help you to walk into a room filled with energies that may have cut you real deep, Sagittarius, but for you, you're there for a purpose. It's not like you being fake and phony. You are just, now you're starting to understand how people are able to coexist in spaces where you may have thought, oh, that person is being fake and phony, when really they're there to serve Source. They are cheerful givers to Source. So they're I'm there because I'm working for Source, right? I'm there. That's how you're seeing people, again, you never know what people are going through. And unfortunately, we live on a planet. If we all being 100% real, unfortunately, we live on a planet where some people would not care if you lost your entire family. They would still dig deep and trying to hurt you, because that's the frequency that they're on. So you have to rise above that and say, okay, I need to take myself to another frequency so that I can be a cheerful giver to Source. I need to go to my job despite what I could be going through in my personal life, and I need to be a cheerful giver to Source, because those people don't have to know every little thing. Matter of fact, when you tell some people you're going through things, Sagittarius, they use it against you. So you got to be real careful. You got to be really, really, really careful. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles. I see somebody planting some new seeds and watering some new seeds. So it's harvest time. Here we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and also the Queen of Swords. So somebody is definitely on their throne. The King of Swords came out twice. There's two energies in particular. Somebody is definitely on their throne, and somebody is saying, listen, I'm vetting all the thoughts that's coming through my mind. Anything that's negative, I'm taking that sword and I'm slicing it in half. I'm getting that out of my throne. So somebody's way of thinking is changing drastically about being on your throne. I am here on earth for a purpose. I'm serving source through my gifts and talents. And if my demons are trying to be irritated through, telepathy, somebody's trying to come in through my mind, or somebody sending negative, or if I'm triggered by anything, I'm not going to let my enemies see me sweat. My enemies would be my demons, not a person. I'm not going to let them see me sweat. So here we had the Two of Swords. Somebody was definitely in denial about something from your own past. And so Source is saying to you, you may have been shut down, like a person who just experienced extreme trauma. You may have just tried to shut down just to survive. Source is like, no, it's time for you to thrive, not just be in survival mode, where that hurt comes out. You're easily triggered, and that hurt comes out on just about anybody. Source is like, no. We try to take you to the next level. It was already predestined for you to be very wealthy. Here's another thing, Sagittarius, here's another thing for you all, Sagittarius, too, is Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter is your ruling planet, but it's also one of Pisces' ruling planets. So this is whether you believe in luck or blessings or whatever, this is a great time for opportunity for growth in whatever area of your life you want to. I've already given you the I am, the energy I desire to attract statements. I already gave you those. Speak it into existence. Whatever energies you desire to attract. Especially, I'm seeing somebody's incredibly smart here. I'm seeing somebody's incredibly smart, but somebody has been putting so much thought into something, cutting your own money in half, cutting your own reputation in half, your own stability in half, all kinds of stuff. So here we have the World card, the Empress card, the Tower card, the Devil card, the Hermit card, and also the Temperance card. So the devil is definitely, it's like a devil on one shoulder and an angel on another. Somebody's trying to decide, okay, how do I do this thing? Source said, first coexist with yourself. Get your birth chart, pull your birth chart. And whenever you're in situations where the devil is trying to tempt you, you can ascend higher because you're looking at it from an expanded view. Like, nope, I worked too hard to get here. So somebody is definitely having a tower moment telling you to close out cycles. So you close out cycles. And the cycle that Source is trying to tell you to close out is closing out a cycle of giving your demons way too much energy and focus on your sunlight. So instead of giving the devil so much praise, I don't like this person did this to me, and they cut me deep, and I can't believe X, Y, and Z, and how come people don't see this in them, and everybody's fooled by such and such. Source is saying to you, instead of giving the devil that kind of praise, give God that praise. God, thank you that you helped me to recognize what my demons are, so I can always ascend higher and see the bigger picture here. That's why somebody's having a tower moment. That tower moment is amazing when you realize, hold on, I feel so much better when I'm operating in my light, no matter what the setting is. So somebody is definitely doing a cord cutting ceremony through their rebirth, and somebody's in hermit mode. Remember, hermit card is attached to Virgo. We're coming up on the first quarter moon phase in Virgo. And it's just reminding everybody, when you look at things from an objective standpoint, like go to the questions that I gave everybody on Sunday. The video is dated the 21st of May through the 21st of June. When you step back and look at it from a practical and objective standpoint, you say, okay, I'm not going to be subjective about this anymore. I'm stepping outside of a situation and seeing, how does me giving so much life to whoever hurt me, how is that helping my money? How is that helping my credibility? How is that helping me in any way to get rooted and grounded and plant new seeds for harvest time? Like, how is that helping me? That's what somebody's going to have a breakthrough. That's the Ace of Swords right here. That's what somebody's going to have a breakthrough. Like, why in the world did I give that so much energy? Why? Like, what? That's when you ask yourself, why did I give it so much energy? How is it helping, like I said before, you may have encountered people who were already hurting themselves and didn't even realize how much they hurt you. But you don't have to be that energy, starting with your own family. So affirmations for peace. Waves of peace are washing over my body. I find stillness in the eye of the storm. I am stronger than my circumstances. I release all feelings of anxiety. I am free from overwhelm. Today I smile because I am alive. I am blessed to be here now. All is well and I am healing. That's right. Focus on your healing. Focus on your healing. Focus on your healing. And not the devil. The enemy loves people to be just out of sorts, drained, talking about stuff, fired up, mad, all of that. The only person that's smiling and rubbing their hands together is the enemy. So nourish your temple and spend time with animals. I'm talking about out in nature, spend time with animals, right? They're not worried about how they're eating. They're not worried about, and we're not talking about, like, you could be spending time with your dog or cat or whatever, and like your animals, if you are a pet lover, they're not necessarily worried about how they're going to eat, how they're going to be taken care of. They repay you with their healing energy, right? And so it says maybe time to just kind of sort of take a nature walk or spend time with your animals if you have them, and also go ahead and nourish your temple. So 48 and then also 38. So source is saying step into your light with the number 38, move forward in your light. Ascend higher, right? But take whatever you learn from your past. 48 reduces to 12, which reduces to 3. Take from your past everything you needed to take from your past, but move forward optimistically is what Source is trying to help somebody understand, is that move forward optimistically, and so that you don't have to try to bring darkness into the light. You don't have to bring darkness into the light. That's the tower moment that you're having. Somebody's definitely having a tower moment. And in your vulnerability, if people are wishing you harm or sending negative energy your way while you're in your vulnerability and you are saying, I'm hurt, but I'm in my healing stage, whatever energy people are sending out to you, there's a number 3 again. I am charismatic. Whatever negative energy or good energy people are sending out to you, that's what's going to come back to them. And so if people are praying for you and not praying on you, guess what? They're being blessed as well, just because they're sending out good energy into the universe. But if they're sending out negative energy and all of a sudden things start crumbling down around them, it's the energy they sent out to the energy that's coming back sent out to the universe that's coming back to them. Here's the number 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Number 3. And here's your affirmation card, and let's go ahead and close it out. But every time somebody thinks about something emotionally, it causes you to come across as, that's why you got to nourish your temple, because every time somebody puts fire to all of this air right here, it causes you to come across as emotionally drained. And so the next energy you pour in through your eye, you absorb through your ear gate or eye gate, whether it's gossip or if it's inspiration, that's the energy that you're going to send out into the universe. So if a person is coming across your path and they're like, hey, you know what? You are doing such a great job. Focus on the positives in your life. That's what you're going to start focusing on, because somebody is emotionally drained. That's why Source is saying nourish your body. Drink more water. Flush out the toxins in your spirit. Focus on doing something else. Maybe you need to sweat it out. Maybe you need to exercise and sweat it out. Get it out, come out through that largest organs, your pores. Here with your skin. Here we have the affirmations for acceptance. I accept myself as I am. I accept what is without resistance. I have the power to choose. Oh, this is affirmations for peace and then also acceptance. I have the power to choose my actions. I have the power to create and create change. I practice patience with myself. I am loved. I am not alone. I am at peace, because you are. You're at peace. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you Friday. Bye.